Hey Jimmy, happy birthday. It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy, here to bring you your June 2021 Silent Enemies reading. I hope all is well in your community, and I hope that you are enjoying your solar return. I hope it brings you, peace, blessings, and happiness. We've all been going through a lot. You guys are going through your ascension process just like everyone else is. So I'm sending you peace, love, blessings, and happy birthday to you. All right, this is a general read. This is a type of reading that you cannot make fit. You have to take what's there and leave it, okay? This is a silent enemies read. This reading is designed to help you to pay attention to your intuitive nudges, or to get you to pay more attention to your intuition, period, and not to ignore it when it goes off. Because a lot of us, we're so trapped in this 3D world, we don't even know we have it. Some of us don't even know we have intuition, or it may not be as strong and as potent as it should be because we ignore it. So this is a little something that I put together to help you so that you start paying more attention to your intuition and start trusting yourself, because in the end, all the information that we need to know is within us. We just have to learn to trust ourselves. This 3D realm teaches us not to. It teaches us to look outside ourselves for answers. But as you start trusting yourself more, you'll know when external forces need to be removed, or when they don't serve. All right? And so this is the purpose of it. A silent enemy can be a family member. Okay, it could be a friend. You heard the horn, a family member, beep, beep. It could be a friend. It could be a lover. It could be a coworker. It could be your neighbor. It's somebody who's in your energy on a regular basis that you deal with. And it's somebody who you may need to pay attention to. The intuitive nudges that you're getting from them, pay attention to them. Make sure it's not, something that's a false alarm, right? Because sometimes those happen. For example, it's your birthday season. Maybe you got people around you who are trying to secretly plan a birthday party for you. So you may see them acting really suspicious or weird. And you'd be like, well, damn, what's up with them? Why are they acting like this? And you find out, oh, they were trying to surprise my nosy ass, right? That's a false alarm. But unfortunately, because of the fact that people are close to us, if they're on their darker side or on a lower level energy, whether they're even, some people can be vibrating on a lower level, and their intention is not to hurt you, but you're just in the path of whatever destruction they're on, the path of destruction that they're on. So you have to be careful. You may have to pay attention to your intuition just to see somebody around you who's on a wrong path, and they could get so caught up that it could affect you. So that's another reason why you want to pay attention to the people closest to you. They may need your help. They may need, your love or support, or they may have something going on and you might be able to help them. So that's a positive that comes out of it. Using your intuition to pay attention to the people closest to you. But unfortunately, they are the ones who can bring us the most harm. Some people don't like this reading because, it's negative, but the thing is that if you stop and think about it, and you deal with the realities of the world, and you look at deceit, disappointment, people who do you wrong, they're the people closest to you. They're the only ones who can get access to you to do you wrong. So you have to pay attention. Like, we can no longer be naive. The world is waking up. We need to wake up to our intuitive abilities and understand that the people closest to us are the ones who help us the most, and they're the ones who hurt us the most. Now your intuition is going to tell you what's what. So the cards that I have here are the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. I'm sorry, the Queen of Wands. Forgive me. The Queen of Wands. And the Two of Wands. Now, the Two of Wands is Aries energy, so is the Queen of Wands, Aries energy. The Six of Pentacles is Taurus energy. Now, these could be three separate scenarios, or they could all be intermingled in some way. We will have an extended to clarify and break down by adding more cards to each, but I'm going to tell you intuitively what I'm getting here. I feel like this is showing up, as far as the Six of Pentacles, it's showing up as a silent enemy, because there could be somebody around you who is looking for you to do for them. Okay? They're looking for you to do for them. They're looking for you to take care of them. And it's showing up as a silent enemy because this person could be looking to take from you. As in, they want to take from you, but they don't want to give. Okay? There's not going to be any reciprocity here. They may be putting on an air that there may very well be, but the reality is it is not. For some of you, this could be in reference to your work environment and how much money how much money you're making. You may have people around you who see that you are doing well. You're able to pay your bills. You're able to not only pay your bills, but you're able to do a little extra. You know, this card, if you look at it, it represents someone who's being charitable. Okay, you see how these are elderly people. People who look at their clothing compared to his. You see, these are people who are less fortunate. And so he's giving to the less fortunate. So these people could be coming towards you, family members, friends, people closest to you in your circle that you deal with on a regular basis. They could be coming towards you as if they are less fortunate than you, and you should do for them. This is the attitude, because we're looking at a silent enemy. So this is somebody who feels like, you know what, this person, they think they're doing better than me, so they need to give to me. I'm not doing well. They should be doing for me. The thing is that this person, they're not appreciating what you went through. This could be somebody who is coming back towards you, because we have Mercury retrograde in your first house. So this could be somebody coming back towards you from the past, somebody that who may not have been given equal give and take when you were first dealing with them. You guys may have gone your separate ways. They see that you're doing well now. They see you well dressed, doing your thing. And so they're looking at you as a come up, a meal ticket. Okay? So you're going to have to be careful, number one, about letting people back in from the past. What are their intentions? What are their motives? I tell everybody who subscribes to my channel, if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that notification button, that subscription bell and that notification button. Watch this Mercury in retrograde reading. Watch the Saturn in retrograde reading, and watch the Pluto in retrograde reading. And towards the end of the month, I'm going to be doing the Neptune and Jupiter in retrograde reading for you. I don't do it like any other reader does. What I do is I look at the house that it's in your chart based on your ascendant and sun sign. And I'll tell you what those energies are and what you could be seeing in reference to those energies. So make sure you check those out, because that'll put you a couple of steps ahead of any adversarial energies that could be coming towards you to take advantage of you because of the planetary alignments and the way that they are. All right. So I feel like there's somebody coming towards you wanting a handout, wanting you to take care of them. But the thing is that there's not going to be an even exchange here. This is somebody who could have been karmic in your life. A karmic, based on my channel, I don't know about anybody else's. A karmic is a person, and we all have played a karmic in someone's life, and we all will play a karmic in someone's life, okay? This is how it works on this channel. I can't speak for any other reader, all right? But a karmic is somebody who was brought into your life to teach you a specific lesson about yourself. They mirror back to you the unresolved issues and conflicts that you have within you. And as a result of you resolving that, they point that out to you, and then you resolve it. Once you resolve it, the relationship usually ends. You guys usually sever ties and move on. Okay, so I feel like this is somebody that you may have severed ties with and moved on from, and they had to deal with their karma, which could have been pretty negative based on, the clothes, the ripped clothes, the dirty clothes, and them not having finances. So they could be trying to come back to you now, and they were an enemy to you before, right? They were an enemy to you before because there was no equal reciprocity with this person. So keep that in mind. This could be a family member. It could be an old friend. It could be an old lover. It could be an old colleague. It could be your kid's, third grade teacher. But it's somebody who you were around, who had access to you. That is the key. Someone you knew personally, because that's what a silent enemy is about. Somebody from the outside that you ain't never met before can't just come in and infiltrate your world and get money from you, unless they're going to, rob you, literally like rob you. But this is not what this is. This is about a silent enemy, okay? Could be a work situation as well. It could be that your boss is putting you in a position where they're asking you to do more, but they're not paying you. They're telling you, oh, we don't have the finances to pay you. We don't have, you know how these people do in the work environment. I'm so glad, I'm blessed that I'm not in the rat race, because my main gripe about being in my planetary alignments, show that I'm not supposed to be there anyway. So, not everybody's planetary alignment. Some people are supposed to work for others. And I'm not saying that in a sense where, you're supposed to be someone's slave. This is what this is going on here. This person is looking at you like, oh, we need you to do this, we need you to do that, we need you to, but they don't want to pay you. And that's the thing I hated about corporate America. They'll tell you what your responsibilities are in the application, right? The job description, right? And then they'll say something about, okay, and other duties as prescribed or what have you. That's them trying to get you to do some shit extra that they don't want to pay you for. I want to know what those extra duties are. And then when you get in there and you negotiate and you say, okay, this is what my responsibilities are, this is what you're going to pay me. Then you get to the job and they're, oh, can you fill in for Wendy today? Okay, yeah, I can fill in for Wendy today, but don't be asking me to help Wendy on a regular basis when you ain't paying me Wendy's salary. When Wendy's supposed to be doing this and I'm not. Now you got me doing extra shit. I don't look at it as, some people will look at, okay, well, it's about opportunity, about learning new things, being more immersed in the job environment so that you're able to do more and help more. I get that, cool. But if they don't appreciate you or appreciate that attitude, which a lot of bosses don't, unfortunately, they may look at you as, oh, you're trying to learn too much. You may be trying to take my job. So they may try to sabotage you, and I know that because I've been there. Or you may have a boss that's open and wants you to learn and things like that. But make sure that you are being compensated based on what your descriptions are. A lot of people are scared to, stand up and say, you got to look at this as a business. You are a business entity yourself. So you're walking into this. This is a negotiation table here. This is what I need you to do, and this is what I'm going to pay you. And you say, okay. But then when they get you in there, they want you to do that, and then they want you to do other shit, but then they don't want to pay you. That's some bullshit. Straight up. And this is how it goes down every day, all day, in just about every corporate environment. But when I say, hey, no, my contract says I'm supposed to do this, they have a problem. The reason they have a problem is because you're doing that in front of the other colleagues. Pull them to the side. 9 times out of 10, that particular boss that's telling you to do this, they don't really have no say over your pay anyway. It's somebody else who has a say. So you're really arguing with this person for nothing. For some of you, that's what you're dealing with. Okay, but let's move on. We'll clarify and extend it and get into this. We have the Queen of Wands energy. Why do you need to be concerned about this energy? When I read the energies of the Queen, that's to me your feminine energy. Okay, men have feminine energy with them just like women do. We have yin yang. Feminine represents the queens for me. So this is an energy of being in your power, standing in your power. Being in control, being careful. You have to be careful. You got somebody who's in your energy who can use your charisma, your power, and your control against you. Okay? Against you. Mars is in Aries. No, it's not. Mars is in... What's in Aries? What planets are in Aries right now? Hold on a sec. Let me just see. I don't think there's any planets in Aries at this moment that would be affecting you. But I'm going to find out real quick. So there could be someone in your energy who feels as if they can control you. It could be this person here. There could have been somebody you were dating, okay, because the wands do represent passion. Okay, so this could have been somebody that you had a passionate connection with. Emotionally, you were passionate with this person. Okay, you guys connected based on your energy emotionally. And this person could be trying to come back in to take advantage. Remember, Mercury's in your first house. So you have a lot of people who, if they're going to be coming back towards you, they're going to be coming back towards you because of, your sun sign represents how you project yourself, how people see you. So this is somebody who sees you in power, in control emotionally, because the queens represent your emotions, your intuition, your creative imagination, okay? Your thoughts, your inner drive. So people see that in you and they may not like it, and they find it to be a problem because what it is they have ulterior motive for you. And you're going to need to make sure that you stay in your power with people who are around you, people who have had access to you in the past. Okay, just be very careful, because you could be in that energy and somebody has a problem with it. But at the same time, I feel that that particular energy is what's going to protect you as well. Now, if we're looking at this in terms of an actual person, which I usually don't like to do, but I'll do it for those of you who understand and resonate on that level. This is a female energy who's coming in, who feels as though, yeah, she's very attractive, okay? She or he, they're very attractive. And they're going to use that attraction that you have to take advantage of you in some way, shape, or another. It could be that they're using this attraction between you to get money from you. So this is how these two can be related. So they could be doing that, okay? But I feel like they're going to switch up on you. Because if you look here, you see how she's sitting on the throne here? You see that chameleon? Chameleons change up. So this person can change up on you. They're going to get in one way, but then once they get in, they're going to show you something totally different. All right? I feel like with the two lions here, there's two minds. They have the good side of them, and then they have that negative side. And with that chameleon energy, they switch up. So you got to be careful with this person. Some of you could be another Gemini. But you do need to be careful with this person who comes in that you're very attracted to. And again, for a lot of you, it's someone from your past. For others of you, it's not even about attraction. It's just that, you're powerful. You're comfortable. You're confident in who you are. And somebody around you don't like that. So if you got people around you constantly questioning you, constantly, you know how you in a conversation, they're always trying to one-up you. Like that type of little shit is like that subtle power shit. So they're trying to one-up you. You tell a story, well, and then they got to one-up your story, or you say something and they got to go against the grain every time, or they go against the grain on some dumb shit. They say some stupid shit just to try to throw a monkey wrench in, or just to get you riled up. This is somebody who feels like they can control you emotionally. And they're going to try to do that. So you got to be careful with your emotions around these people. Now, you're air sign, so it may not be as serious for you as it might be for someone who's a fire or water sign. But just keep in mind that someone is trying to play on it's like a power play. And if it's not someone that you're not physically attracted to, because for some of you, that's how it's going to come to you. For others of you, it's just someone who's around you who doesn't like that you're in control of your emotions, that you have passions and you know what they are and you're focused on them. Somebody could be trying to steal your creative energy. We have the Two of Wands energy here. More Aries. Aries is about, being in control, being in power. Aries is what it is when your back is up against the wall, that fight or flight response, right? And I feel like with this Two of Wands energy here, be careful in the direction that you're going. Be careful in people trying to influence you. When we look at the stereotypical page, Two of Wands, there's not another person here. There's just the one person holding the globe, and he's got one hand on there's one direction that he's in right now, and then that other wand represents a different direction. There's usually not another person here. So there's somebody who's trying to come in and trying to change the direction or have control over where you're going. It could be a feminine energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but it could be. For some of you, it's a lover. For some of you, it's a friend. For some of you, it's somebody else. It could be a boss, anybody. But they're coming in trying to pay attention to as far as, where you're trying to go. Your passions are what lead you where you're trying to go, right? Pay attention to people who have a say in where you're trying to go. You have a particular direction in mind, and they come in and try to deter you. Oh, why don't you go here? Or why don't you do that? It could be something as simple as, hey, I'm going on vacation. I'm going to Aruba. And then they come in, well, no, don't go to Aruba. Why don't you go to such and such? Why would you want to go there? It's this, it's that. Then there's COVID and this and that. Why don't you try to do somebody who's trying to come in and tell you which way you should go and why you shouldn't go? It could be something as simple as that, or it could be something that's more complex. Like this person that you're currently in a relationship with. You two may be going in different directions. You may be wanting to go one place and they're going someplace else as far as your passions are concerned. What it is that fuels your fire. Somebody could be trying to put that out for their own purposes, their own gain. So just be careful about the people who are coming back to you, especially with retrograde being in your first house, because they're trying to direct your passions. They're trying to control your passions. Yeah, see the sirens? They're trying to control your passions. You want to let that go by. They're trying to control your passions. Oh, and here comes the, yeah, see? They're trying to control your passions. That's a warning. There's something serious going on. But yeah, there's something serious going on here too. Silent enemy. All right, so the sirens are letting you know what I was saying is accurate. So with that being said, we're going to go into the extended. I'm going to clarify each of these cards with about 4 or 5 more cards for each. Get really into it. Find out exactly what's going on, how this person's coming at you, why they're coming at you, what their intentions are, and what you can do to protect yourself. All right? So the link to the extended will be in the box below. Again, happy birthday, Jimmy. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful birthday season. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell. If this doesn't resonate, don't worry. Check your other placements. You're not just Gemini. You have other important placements that have a major impact on what you experience in life and what you're experiencing right now, especially with all these planets in retrograde. Okay? So with that being said, I'm going to head to the extended. Don't forget to like the video if it resonates. If you want to leave a comment on how it resonates, please do. That is what the comment section is for, to let me know how it resonates, okay? So any other comments, I'm going to, delete them, especially if you're disrespectful to me, my craft, or to anybody in the 8th house energy community. Your comment will be deleted and you will be blocked. All right, so moving forward, I'm going to go ahead over to the extended. I will see you guys there or in the next reading. Take care and happy birthday.